Yeah, I haven't been I haven't been allowed back to the horse track ever since. It was a rough shot.
Are we
Um,
keeping that? Let's
Yikes.
keep that in, actually.
Yikes.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. I have a microphone. You do not, so you have to listen to me speak. All right. This is the Wrestling Paradox podcast. My name is Daddy Swolsif, as always. I got the Ian J. King right below me, Mr. Noah King in the building. Boy,
Ladies and gentlemen,
so smooth.
it's about that time of the week to take a sip with the boys.
Take
Take
a
a
sip
sip with the boys.
We got the
That-
man with the white lines. No, I'm joking. Slauson, the white lines that spell NWO for life,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
No, nothing
Well, if
alleged.
Scott Hall
It is
died, that doesn't mean it's for
it is
life anymore.
for life, brother.
No, if Scott Hall died, it's not for life anymore. Right? Isn't that what it means?
But technically,
Two other original members are still alive. Like 3 if you count Bischoff.
Oh, Bischoff was the original. Yeah. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Fucking
Teddy
guy.
Well,
D's
no,
still
well, like
kicking.
fuck,
All right.
Hulk
And
Hogan.
next-
I mean the idea of the NWO though. Like go that.
Go
Fuck yeah.
that. Go
Fuck
that.
Hulk
And you know
Hogan.
where else I'm gonna go? Going to the skate park and I'm gonna shred it with my boy Thrasher. Chris Thrasher in the building. What's up, Thrasher? That is his real last name. All right,
Yo,
you
yo,
guys
yo.
gotta take
Yo,
over
yo,
on
yo.
the show.
Yo, yo, yo.
All right, Slauson, it is your show tonight. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy the ride. So go ahead.
Oh Lord. Well, no, I thought we were doing guest the show first.
Oh, you guys want to do guest the program? I've only
Oh.
found one this whole time. I've only found one this whole time.
Oh, we're doing guest the show now.
Yeah.
I said. That's what I said.
Yeah,
No,
we
let's start the show right, man. All right, so where we got to go first?
What?
What? I'm saying start the show.
Well, so you're not going to do guest the show?
No, not yet. Not yet. It's too soon.
All right. Well then, hello everyone. How are you? My name is Christopher Slauson, and I'm going to be bringing you this shit show of a fucking NW. I couldn't watch all these matches, so we're talking about the NWA versus the WWF, which is really not even versus the WWF. It's the NWA. Vince McMahon let this NWA barely booked circus be put on television for about 5 minutes at a time.
Like, I don't remember this. I just truly don't remember. The only
That
thing I
makes
remember of this,
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
the only thing I remember this is Jeff Jarrett getting his ass beat by Stone Cold right after winning the belt. And for some reason, Jim Cornette was there.
And then
Outside of
he buries the shit out of him. But then I forgot about did any of you guys watch that YouTube link that I sent you guys?
I actually did. Since we're on the topic, the only reason I really remember it is just I remember fucking Dan the Beast Severn coming to the ring with 18 championships. In tow.
But like it did look badass, but Jim Cornette behind him doing all his kooky shit makes him look so stupid. And then fucking Dan the Beast Severn, why does he look like they literally just traced around a comic book character and pulled him out of that page and just he started walking? Like his face does not move. He looks like Bruce Wayne.
He's actually Tom Selleck.
He looks like if Tom Selleck was Batman, that would be what it looked like right there.
I don't know if it's because of my age or like I don't know if I did like maybe I've done so many extracurricular activities like molded my brain since then, or the drinking in college. But like Dan Severn, Barry Windham, like Dr. Steve Williams, Jim Cornette, they all just kind of like just I always remember them on like a 1 minute program, and that was it. Like and
That's all it was. That's all it was.
That's what it felt like to me.
Much.
Like I don't remember much of that.
Dude, the title match, where fucking Jeff Jarrett gets stunned after, that title match was 3 minutes.
What I will say, just as a kicker, I do think that the NWA North American Championship is a nice belt. I do think
it did look great. It looked great.
It's a great belt.
It looked good.
The only thing I strictly remember from these segments were the great tag team that was like only like slowly starting to develop, and then they just squashed the whole NWA. It was Bradshaw and I think wasn't it Wyndham at one time?
Yeah, it was
For a
were
minute,
they the
but then-
new Blackjacks?
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
the new Blackjacks. That was a great tag team, but they got to the height right when the NWA and WWF like went on the decline.
No,
that
actually,
was
they
like-
were already at their height, and then the NWA entered the WWF, and they broke up immediately.
when they broke him up, and then they,
Now, I
they
do
were
have
no
a
longer
theory.
pounding ass.
I was no, he actually went on to pound ass.
He went on.
He
to
went
be
on to always pound ass. Actually,
a-
I do have a theory. I think that they were really. It's funny that you and I feel like we're on the same wavelength, being that you wore that sweatshirt. I believe they were trying to make the NWA the NWO. Because if you notice, after like the first 2 weeks or so, the Rock and Roll Express started wearing black and white. Everybody is basically wearing, except with the exception of Singlet Jeff Jarrett, which I will only refer to him as Singlet Jeff Jarrett because I feel like that's the only time he's ever wore a singlet ever in his life.
that was such a great time for his look. His 97 to 99 was really weird for Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, he
It
did
was that-
so
wasn't
many
it-
different things.
It was that triangle like jacket with the
Yeah.
orange and blue and
Yeah.
white. Yeah, that
like
was
the
kinda weird.
turquoise. Yeah, dude, it looked weird. I only remember that because for some reason, because I did grow up thinking as a kid that WCW was great, so I was kind of a Jeff Jarrett mark. I remember Jeff Jarrett, but I don't remember. Like I've seen these episodes so much that I now like can only remember the like Rock and Roll Splash, fucking working DOA. Good lord. Though that's 7 minutes I'll never get back of my life. But fucking
It's like the Confederates versus the neo-Nazis.
yes, why does nobody ever talk about that? They have fucking SS tattoos that are covered like fuck.
Well, I mean, hold on. Remember they had the what is it? Not the gang warfare or guerrilla warfare.
Oh yeah,
match.
Gang
Yeah, it was
Rules,
Gang
the
Wars.
Survivor Series.
Yeah, it's gang wars, and they had
Was it no
wasn't
Gang
the
Rules, I think, or something like
Yeah,
that?
it was gang rules, and it wasn't
And
the
then
Nation of Domination versus
Street
the DOA.
Yeah,
It was the
It
Nation of
was
Domination versus the
literally
for the DOA, and
black
I'm like,
people versus skinheads. It was literally black people versus the
But no,
KKK.
Brian Lee wasn't a skinhead. He was fake Undertaker. He had the flowing locks.
Skinheads have hair sometimes.
I don't know why I'm advocating for the.
Are you
that
are you
side
are
of
you
this
coming to
fucking-
defense?
I don't understand why I'm
this
advocating.
has turned from a wrestling podcast to an intervention now.
So really quickly, just so everybody knows, I know I'm all the fans' favorite part of this show. I'm actually putting down my microphone for right now because I don't know much about this topic. I was as big of a Jim Cornette fan is. I don't care or remember to care about the NWA being in the WWF. at
Well,
the
you
time.
should.
I believe
go back
Joe.
and-
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. You should go back and look at the original. I had forgotten about. I do remember the what is it? Corny's Corner or whatever the fuck they
Corny's
called it.
corner.
Corner
his
you
little
got
shoot-
through.
His little
Where he
shoot,
was just shooting
promos.
it or shooting and doing fucking that shit. As a kid, I was like kind of mind blown because I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah,
Why
I
are
think
they
I
letting this
smoked too
crazy
much,
guy
man.
talk?
I think
But
I
that was
smoked
the
too much. I just
inception
don't
of
remember a lot of it.
But that was the inception of what you spend a lot of time of your days doing, listening to him just fucking rant.
Oh, dude, I listen to him rant all day. He's amazing. I love listening to him. Like
This is the genesis. This is the origins of.
I know it's just like I don't know.
Genesis.
It's like I remember it, but I don't remember it. It's because
This is where he honed his.
I still have VHS
nonsense.
tapes that say WWE or WWF Raw 1996 on them. Like I still have VHS tapes that I put away in the attic, but it's just like I think I smoked too much or drank too much or whatever. I just don't
It
remember
happens. It happens. Yeah.
You know,
No, that happens.
you get enough E&J in your system, anything happens.
Brother.
Oh, and he said it.
Shout out to our
Ladies and
sponsors.
gentlemen, this
E&J and
episode-
M&J.
I
What?
believe Joe is going for the Ray J Award in this episode, trying to see how many different ways he can change his headwear.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. I have a microphone. You do not. I'm all the fans' favorite part of this show. I have zero idea what you're talking about.
I'm sure you don't.
Well, anyway, how about you change your do-rag? Okay.
Uh,
Oh, 2023. I can't say the word do-rag now or something. Jesus.
eh.
I don't know, but apparently apparently the brim of your hat is pretty offensive according to Zoom because it's
It is
blurred.
not offensive. Go Panthers! If you guys don't know,
Yo,
this Wednesday.
We can cut this out, but I'm going to one of the games. If they make it to Game 5,
Why do you have to cut it out?
I don't know, because I didn't know if we were going to ramble on this for much longer. But
We
if we're
should
just
start doing. We should
That's
work.
all I'm gonna say. Fuck
We should
her.
start
Game
doing
5.
a
Let there
worst
be a
take
Game
segment.
5.
I didn't spitball this against anybody, by the way. We should start doing a worst take segment, which would be either wrestling related or just generally sports related. Something that we believe that nobody else probably believes.
Our worst
Unpopular
always
opinion.
include Lou Spector.
Okay, I'll start it. I can start it. My worst take is that ESPN is going to be run by professional athletes from here on out. With
Hold on,
Pat
yeah.
McAfee
What did you
signing this
send
deal.
about the McAfee show?
Pat McAfee signed a deal that his show is going to be on ESPN,
Worst.
ESPN Plus, and ESPN YouTube.
Fucking horrible.
Exclusively?
You lose all
Exclusively. No, he doesn't. He has all his right. He is all creative. He has everything, and they don't want to lose his fan base.
You
And they're
can't say
giving-
you can't say fuck Boston Connor and ESPN.
No,
Can
they
you
will
on
not
their
say that
podcast?
on
He
his
said
podcast. Yeah,
Horrible for the show.
But no, I meant on ESPN's like YouTube shit. Do they do like
I think.
Well,
I
I would
think they can.
assume they're gonna take like certain bits if they're gonna put it on TV.
Horrible idea for the show. This
Paradox
is
fans, this is the
WWE.
part of the
Good job,
show
Grandeur. You got a little
where we
conversation.
talk about
bro.
other stuff.
Look at that. A segment just came together. Boom. Expect
No,
more of that
it's
shit.
bad. It's
listeners.
bad, dude. When
What? Oh, we're
Alright.
gonna keep talking about it? Okay.
bro, when like Lil Wayne had the rights to his music, he was able to release what he wanted when he wanted. When he got bought out by Apple, he couldn't release that music anymore. Pat McAfee's gonna be censored like a motherfucker.
Not necessarily.
You can take it up with them when we get signed on ESPN. I can't stop
When
us. They
Pat- when
can't stop
Pat signs
they
I'll
us,
can't
stop that right now. Fuck
That's what
ESPN.
E&J, motherfucker. You know?
Hey,
Alright.
and you know what the great thing is about his show is he's gonna have. They've branched out and they've done the Hammer Down, the betting show. It's still gonna stay on YouTube, so he's still gonna have creative rights on that. But there's still gonna have two other shows they're gonna have an A block, a B block, and a C block.
Yeah, I
all
saw that.
on ESPN, and I think that's so great for him. But
Well,
that's gonna be.
so
I think
how-
that's
how
gonna be
does
the future of ESPN.
This is cool. It's like it's all gonna tie together now because now you have. I mean, that was McAfee's big thing when he signed a contract with WWE. Like they don't touch the podcast. They get nothing of the podcast. The same thing with Jake Paul or Logan Paul with Prime. Like WWE gets nothing of Prime. You know how WWE is like, oh, we control your Twitch, we control your OnlyFans.
So they're
and
making
all
money
that.
off the advertising.
What do you mean?
well, I feel like they have a good. I feel like they've been
I
doing
mean, they're
some
making
kind of
something.
I don't want to call it I don't want to call it product placement, but they seem like they have some kind of partnership with Impulsive right now because it seemed like every other week there's a new WWE like superstar.
Oh yeah, Triple H has
the
been
show.
on there. Everything.
Triple H, Edge. I can't
When
think
we
of
had a
anybody
tie
else.
with CCW, I had Nelio and fucking Nelio and Bill sitting in my living room. I mean, like, it's
That's
the same.
exactly like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of corporations and ads, it's now the perfect time to advertise
On E
one
and
of
J.
our sponsors.
Oh wait, did we do
Boom, boom,
M&J?
boom.
We are brought to you by E&J Brandy. Ladies and gentlemen, go down to your local liquor store, step over the trash in the parking lot, open the door, say hi to the young Spanish lady at the counter who probably doesn't speak the best English, and purchase yourself a bottle of E&J Brandy.
And then listen to us and just fucking
As you-
enjoy.
Joe's
Take a
frozen.
sip with the boys.
Take a
Joe's
sip.
frozen. Look, Joe's frozen. Look.
I'm still workshopping that. Yeah, he is frozen. I thought my shit
Oh,
was
am I
frozen.
frozen again? God damn it.
No,
No,
Joe's
Joe's
frozen.
Oh, Joe's frozen.
No, he's back now.
Oh,
But no, he's frozen again.
God damn
There
it,
he is.
Joe.
There he is.
Do I have
Oh,
to do his ad spot too?
I don't know. I thought it was the shrooms. I was freaking out for a second. Wait,
You thought it
why
was
do you guys
him.
keep
You thought
frozen
he
in
was
real
actually
life.
frozen.
Stop freezing. Stop freezing.
Did you do M&J? Did we do that?
I almost did
No.
your ad spot, Joe.
No, go ahead, knock it out for me. Do the M&J.
I don't know.
No, all right. In all seriousness, guys. No, I lost connection there for a second. I keep losing. Mike, are you frozen? Or are you just like disappointed in my speaking?
I'm just disappointed in your speaking.
Oh, I couldn't tell. Sorry. All right, M&J Ecological 305-697-2258. Give us a call for all of your iguana needs. All right, so I wanted to ask you a question about your E&J sponsor. Does a corner store lose like hood credential if it has an actual name, or if it just says corner store or like liquor store or gun store?
That's two on the nose.
Like if it has a name, if it's like Cooley's liquor store, are you actually gonna go in there, or are you just gonna go to 24-hour liquors up the street?
Oh, no. So I believe my liquor
We
store
asked the
that I
hard-hitting
go
questions here on the Paradox podcast.
That's
to,
fucking
the
right.
hard-hitting
I want to
questions.
know the real shit.
All right.
So me personally, my liquor store has no sign.
Okay.
There's not a sign. You just like roll. If you pull into the lot, you just see a store that has a bunch of ads for liquors in the window.
Or is it all E&J? You'd shop at an E&J outlet if they only.
No, it's not all
It's on the
E&J.
corner of Martin Luther King and 420 Avenue.
Yeah, they're like.
No, it's not all E&J. But just to answer your question, no.
Thrasher, what's
If
wrong
it does
up there?
have a name, because there's actually, and I'm not really gonna say the name of it because I don't want to locate myself. But there is a liquor store that is very near me.
Florida.
There's a liquor store that's very near me that has a name, and it's actually very clutch because it's a drive-through liquor store, which I've never seen the likes of.
Fuck yeah, Florida. And fucking underrated Florida drive-through motherfucking liquor stores. Get your head right, America. And
Yeah,
get,
go to
What
Tubby's
works
Liquors.
better than
Go
driving?
to Tubby's Liquors.
Dude, do you remember the drive-through liquor store on Pines in 66 or whatever it was? They had a good one there.
Shout out to the drive-through one in Homestead, Florida that used to serve me and my boys in 06 when we were in high school. Rock on.
I turned 21 twice at my liquor store, okay?
This episode is brought to you by drive-through liquor stores, exclusively in Florida.
Dude,
A free bottle of
people would just get together here to talk shit. Even more not the wrestling. Like we do the wrestling for us. If we talk shit like this, we could have a fun. We could be Pat McAfee, motherfucker.
I was gonna say this subject in actuality is so bad because of how they did it that I was actually having more fun talking about what we were talking about. I do have a couple questions if you guys want to get to them.
All right, let's get back to our
Sorry. So do you guys think, I know this forget like whoever was working for who, this is a general question. Do you guys think that this would have at least been given a chance? And this would have had to been pre-NWO. Take the NWO out of the equation because then my question doesn't make sense. Would this have had a better chance in WCW, say right before the NWO?
I honestly, I don't know. It's hard to say.
I'm sorry to cut you off. This was a joke for Vince McMahon. That's what this was. You had your champion, Jeff Jarrett, winning on Monday Night Raw, right? In front of how many thousands of people worldwide, whatever, millions of people.
Be a disqualification.
Be a disqualification, right? And then Stone Cold walks out, does a stunner, does the fucking strut, and gets out. Like,
well, I know they squash it immediately, and there's
is that not a joke? Is that not McMahon going?
For sure. I
think and I'm not a big NWA guy here, but in the NWA's defense, Jeff Jarrett wasn't the world champion.
Even Cornette. I listen to Cornette every day. Cornette has said that this was basically a joke to McMahon. This was his pissant company that he bought, and he was going to make fun of whenever he wanted to, just like he did WCW. The Invasion Angel angle was great.
Was bad.
2001 or whatever it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, Thrasher.
It was like 2001, 2002.
2001. 0102 is what we're saying.
Yeah, it was a joke though. Like it made out good TV for a little bit, but again, at the end of the day, it was a joke to McMahon. WCW would never come out on top. ECW would never come out on top. The only time he did do ECW coming out on top, Rob Van Dam was arrested 30 days later, your new champion. He never
Was
did.
it even 30? Shout out to RVD though.
Shout
But-
out.
Yeah,
dude,
shout
he
out.
won the title and then was arrested a month later or something like that.
Go and get some RVD rolling papers.
Dude.
Oh shit, does he make
Masvidal. Yo, Thrasher put me on the Masvidal rolling papers. They're the greatest things in the world.
I'm gonna have to get that.
Masvidal, you know Ricky Williams, to locate ourselves in Miami, Florida. Ricky Williams also has his own like line. It's called
If
Highman,
Ricky,
which
if
is a
Ricky
great
Williams-
name.
If Ricky Williams started a drive-through liquor store / smoke shop, he would make
Selling
millions.
EJ out the front window.
Ricky Williams, hit me up. We'll lock this. We'll figure that out. We'll get that going.
Ricky, if you're watching this,
If
hit
you're
us up.
watching, hit
Hey,
me
all
up.
right, cool.
We will
So-
actually pod at your grand opening. If
Oh fuck it, we'll do a live show at that motherfucker.
All right, Thrasher, what are you feeling? You want to jump in and guess the program?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I know your name was
let's go.
Thrasher, prick. Talking to my
Yeah.
best friend.
all in
Let's
all, NWO and WWF, I guess I'll give us the last word. I feel like we have to close it out. NWA and WWF was about 4 solid weeks of
4 solid weeks of like them shoving it down your throat, and then trickled in matches till like August of bullshit.
But can I ask a question though? Can I ask a question about this topic? Is how many wrestlers were true NWA wrestlers? Because I remember they were just repackaged WWF wrestlers.
Yeah.
well, the first like
Whoa, Wyndham, right? Wyndham.
Wyndham was
Wyndham
actually
is-
there, so he counts, I guess.
Severn, Dan Severn,
Rock and Roll Express,
Mhm.
Jarrett.
But he wasn't
Kind
even.
of.
Severn wasn't even in that.
Jared
angle.
doesn't even really count, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know.
So Corny,
Bradshaw pounds ass.
Corny. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Corny.
Cornette was there in
You're
WWF.
doing the shocker there. You got the shocker going on.
the his fortune, brother. We should
got
do
it
an
on my
episode
own.
of fortune.
I do have one last question. Why did Dan Severn even waste his fucking time with this shit? It's what I wrote up. But I wanted to read it that way.
Because they supplied him with unlimited cutoff gray hoodies.
He was like, "I'm in." Let's
bill
And
get
doesn't
on
unlimited,
exist.
unlimited white
That's all I
towels. Unlimited white towels. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, no, the white towel stuffed
Who
in
had
the
a
gray
better
hoodie,
towel entrance?
undefeated.
Can we do that next though? Who had a better towel entrance? I'm gonna go with Taz.
Mr. Perfect. What are you talking
Mr.
about?
Perfect. Are you crazy?
I like Taz's.
I feel like
Taz, you're gonna. I'm
Maybe
offended.
John
I
Cena.
almost stopped this recording. 'cause
I'm
Maybe
gonna
John
sound
Cena.
like I'm gonna sound like the indie guy, but Mustache Mountain towel entrance.
Oh, I thought
So
you were
it's-
gonna say- oh,
Mr.
Joe.
gotta
Perfect
be
had
up
the gum.
there.
Mr. Perfect had the gum. The gum was great.
Yeah, the
He had the
towel with
towel.
the gun.
Yeah, but the gum. I
Well,
remember the
everybody.
gum more than the
Okay, so
towel.
we have another debate on our hands because it was always towel and something technically because Taz had towel and pyro. Perfect had the towel and the gum, and Mustache Mountain
Pyro
has
is more.
the
See, Pyro's
towel
over.
and mustaches.
You could put Pyro with Noah, and Noah's over.
What
Yeah.
about what about
No, if
Samoa
you gave
Joe?
if I had some safe sparks,
Dave Sparks?
I'm
Shout
gonna
out
run
to Dave
behind you.
Sparks.
I'm gonna run.
Oh.
I'm gonna run behind you with sparklers. With sparklers, just run behind you.
Do it. This is
I'd
your
be fucking
entrance to the
chilling.
world.
You're gonna pull a Bugs Moran and start some fucking sparklers at the fucking show. Dude, what
Shout out to
dude,
Bugs.
I-
Didn't he get married recently?
Oh, I was gonna say Safe Sparks sponsor our show for sure.
Yeah, safe sparks. Yeah.
But
We don't have any like
no.
where to put your. Actually, if you sponsor a Safe Sparks, I will light them right here, right in front of the E and
He's
J.
gonna light them in. This new
Yo.
father is gonna light them indoors, folks. He's
As a joke, one day somebody's gonna hit us up with a sponsor. Hey, will you sponsor us? It's gonna be like fucking GoDaddy or some shit. Will you sponsor your
Great.
show.
It's
You
gonna be
fucking
the
want-
most random shit, and they're gonna
Yeah.
ask for us to wear their fucking merchandise.
But I was gonna say Samoa Joe. What is the towel and what else did Joe have?
the fucking choke, bro. He's a monster.
That
What are you
fucking
talking about?
didn't he have? Wasn't he coming out with that like scythe thing for a little bit when he was doing like the
Mhm.
Nation of Violence?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I do remember, but that wasn't always.
I don't
Well, he had
remember.
the
Joe,
towel
Joe's
and face
just
paint.
Joe's just saying his sheer presence as a monster was enough to be something
Yeah,
else.
Samoa Joe is a monster. Samoa Joe is. I'm gonna go. So go.
Samoa
and say Joe is one of
Joe's
the top 10 toughest men in
Samoa
wrestling ever.
Joe's.
Samoa Joe sounds like a dope ass. Like, well, I want to eat that.
Yeah, no, that
Oh,
sounds
I've got
like
one.
a
I've got
great
one.
sandwich,
I've
bro.
got one. I've got one. I've got one. I've got one. 3 count. Came out with only towels.
Oh, well, no, they had those dancing things.
No,
had
they
the-
came out with Shannon Moore only came out with a towel.
I got the best one. I got the best one. You ready for this?
Because he was the middle one.
Fucking Venus came out with the towel and bitches.
Oh, I was gonna say the towel in his dick, but
Towel and
I
some
was
girls,
gonna
man.
say that's not. See, look at us. Look at it. We've stumbled upon a whole towel fucking rabbit
We-
hole.
we
Because
should.
I was
that's-
actually gonna go on brand with the NWA topic. Bradshaw, after he was done pounding ass,
Oh, he did. He did.
he got a towel and a limo.
And a fucking
With
cowboy.
horns
He
on
had
it.
3 things. He had 3
Oh,
things.
man.
That's how good he
Yo,
was.
this show fell apart so quickly, but I hope.
But it's getting better. It's way better what we've done here.
I think this show is more entertaining because I listen to these on my way to work every day, and they
I'm
are.
glad.
I
There was
call
not a lot
Thrasher
of
all
meat
time,
on the
like,
bones of NWA anyway.
Shoot, peel behind the curtain here. I call Thrasher all the time, like Thrasher. I'm sorry for cutting you off when I said that. Thrasher, this shit sucked. Thrasher, that was a really good
There-
episode we had, Thrasher.
There's always stuff that, like, I mean, we could do this shit for like hours. We have it sometimes, and then we have to cut it down. But like, yeah, this shit fucking happens. But what are you gonna do? I forgot. They just
All right, what time is it? Oh,
fucking
holy
guess the
cow,
show,
man. When did we
bro.
start?
Are we getting into guess the program? Is it that time? Oh, are you gonna ask your final question? Slauson?
Why did Dan Severn even waste his fucking time with this shit? Was my final question.
Oh, I was talking about the closing segment question. Or are we going straight? Are we going there
I'll-
after?
When you give it,
I could do that one
20,
after guess the
Take us
show.
away.
Okay, we'll do guess the show first.
All right, so
Joe,
guess
take
the
us away.
program. Here you guys go. Ready? Can we get a cool entry for the guess the program? Like a
I've been
guess the
trying.
program.
There it is. Boom.
Put some beat on that
in.
joint.
That's
Like
it.
put like a nice I
Hey,
don't know, like
Thrasher, give me a cool little like jazz.
I'll throw it in GarageBand. See what I can do.
Yo,
give us like a MF Doom, like a boom bap.
I need somebody that can do that. How do we hire somebody that can like just throw on like sounds for us, like a producer as we.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your favorite part of the show. Guess the program.
Don't we have a guy in our show who does some shit like that? Who can just, if he wasn't on his phone, maybe on like a laptop while he was working, we can actually, throw some cool sounds together as we're going.
Oh, like a sound guy. Hold on. You know
I
what?
know a guy, Slauson.
I thought you were talking about Thrasher. I'm not on my phone.
You're not on your phone tonight? Usually you're on your phone recording this.
Oh, like recording on my phone. Jesus. I thought you were talking about I was just sitting here on my phone.
Dude, what am I going? Am I tripping? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
That was good. It's like we did it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Boom. All right.
All right.
Oh, we've got the boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
You gotta put
That's
that.
your thing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite part of the program and mine, the only part that actually does make any sense around here, which is guess the program. Do you guys want to know what show I stole this off of?
Wrestle Talk.
Cornette's Drive-Thru. They do this. This is a
Boom. On brand. NWA.
Look at us.
Exactly. And you know what shows they do it for? Like NWA shows, AWA, the old FC. Like, dude, he was like, that took place in Tupelo, Mississippi in 1984.
Sure did
Shout
take
out to
place in
this-
Tupelo, Mississippi.
Shout out to the city of Tupelo. Don't know what's going on there today in 2023.
Yo,
but
if Tupelo, Mississippi does not end up in the WWF Hall or WWE Hall of Fame in its own wing,
As a city.
as a
actually,
They put the city
Tupelo,
in-
Mississippi, this would be your space where we would sponsor you, right? Somebody give us the mayor.
Tupelo fucking travel commission. Hit us up. Hit me
So
up.
check it out.
We're
check
gonna get a
it out.
key to
All
the city.
All right, so actually, this is how we're gonna do it now. I actually like this way of the show. So I'm actually keeping track now on my phone here of the programs that we have guests, and we're going on a 3-point system for every show. You get a point for the proper name of the show. You get a point for the year it took place, and you get a point for
saying Tupelo, Mississippi.
for saying Tupelo.
Just for saying Tupelo, Mississippi.
Yeah, it's like putting your name on SATs. You already get 1,000. So we're going to, and I was trying to think of like a bonus point, like an extra. If you got all 3, do you get the bonus, or something like that? But it doesn't make sense. So we're just gonna stick to the basic points. All right.
I was gonna say, well, never mind, because you name out the card. I was gonna say maybe the main event, but maybe the last round or something like that. You can leave out. I don't. We'll figure it out.
Where'd this whole card just go?
We're
Whoa.
growing.
It's a working game show, people. Please leave your comments.
All right, so
It's a
the
work.
first one here. All right, we're gonna go with. All right, here it is. So we are gonna start the show with The Godfather versus Midian. Actually, I'm gonna give you guys who won the match, if you guys are cool with that.
Fuck sure. Midian, of course.
Actually, no. The Godfather defeated Midian. The Fabulous Moolah defeated Ivory. You guys should already know what year this took place. 1981, of course. The Hollies defeated, and the Hollies were Crash Holly and Hardcore Holly, not Molly Holly. Molly Holly was not in the match.
It's underrated hot, by the way. Underrated hot.
So hot.
Under the radar smoke show.
Thrasher, how hot is Molly Holly?
I was not a fan of Molly Holly.
Shut the fuck. Are you kidding me? Dude, she can work too. Have you ever seen her matches? Dude, she tore the house down in WCW Thunder in 2000 multiple times. I don't remember who she worked, but it was fucking good.
Randomly, if we're just talking about sleeper hot chicks, I feel like Victoria doesn't get a lot
we're
of
not
time.
doing this. No,
Victoria
Thank
is
you,
not
thank
the
you,
leader,
Noah.
Stop.
and she's smoking hot.
No, this is my show. This is my
Because she is
show.
not the leader.
Victoria / Tara.
This is
please
my
hit me up.
show. You guys are not going to take this over right now. This is my show.
All right,
We're
dude.
doing Guess the Program. You're not going to do this right now. Okay? All right. The Hollies, without hot Molly Holly, defeated the New Age Outlaws. That
sounds like actually a decent match.
That sounds like a really good match. All right. China defeated Jeff Jarrett. The Rock defeated the British Bulldog. The New Brood defeated the ENC Connection. Val Venus defeated Mankind. X-Pac defeated Bradshaw. And Triple H defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin in an Anything Goes match. Was Anything Goes just lazy booking for no disqualification? Was that just
lazy spelling?
Probably.
Like that's the same thing, right? No disqualification, anything goes. Like that's a weird way.
It's lazy spelling, for sure.
All right. What year, what show, and what city, and it's not Tupelo, did this take place?
I might know where this took.
Actually, I'll give you another. It ain't Washington D.C. either. I know Washington.
Oh shit! Never mind. I don't know where. I don't know any other places.
Washington D.C. Your sponsorship would go right here.
DC Travel, hit me up.
Shit.
All right. What show is this? Noah.
I feel like I should know this show. Granted, can I ask for? Can we all get one hint where we can ask for like extra details on a particular match?
Yes, I'll allow it.
Okay, the New Brood versus
Edge and Christian.
Was that the Terry Reynolds Invitational?
The tit, if you will. Was that the tit, Joe?
This was a ladder match for the managerial services of Terry Reynolds and $100,000.
That would be the tit, Noe. That's
So
a
it was
confirmed
the tit.
I watched this and I can't remember it.
So I should know this fucking show because I know that ladder match.
I damn near know all 3 points.
Of the tit.
I swear to
I
God,
know-
if you're
I know-
0 for
I know
3,
more than
you will
3
never
points.
get that.
I should know this fucking match. Oh my god. It was this is No Mercy 99
What city?
in fucking shit. What city was that? Fucking shit. Motherfucker.
Dang. I'm gonna give you a
This
countdown. 5, 4.
this is in
Don't give
Charlotte.
up Florida something.
No, this is in Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, you're right. It's Birmingham, Alabama.
I'm
All
sure
right.
it's not, but
All right. What show and what year did you say?
I said No Mercy 99. WWF No Mercy 99.
All right.
Not to be mistaken with NWA No Mercy.
98.
Wait, Slauson, what'd you say?
Oh, it is No Mercy 99, and I believe it took place in Greensboro. It's in one of the, I think there's one in each Kakalaki.
You know what? I almost said just never mind.
Your time is up.
I think it's North Kakalaki. Do I get half a point if I get the city but not the state?
No. Thrasher?
Fuck.
I think it's No Mercy 98, and I think it's in Cleveland, Ohio at the Gund Arena.
Why do you know that?
Fuck, dude.
But
All right,
Cleveland.
so here's your bonus point.
The
If
name
you
of the
guess
arena, that's where
arena-
Jeff Jarrett stole $350,000.
God. Okay, so all right, so time out. Thrasher, can I give you a high five through the internet?
Was that the
Hand
exact
job,
fucking thing?
All right, no, this is No Mercy 1999.
Ah.
You guys, two out of 3 for the 2 losers down there.
I
But
was
my
thinking Ohio, but I thought that
Shut
was
up.
a different.
Shut up. This is my show. For my best fucking friend right there to fucking hit the Gund Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. What a monster that guy is.
Because
You told me I was your best friend.
isn't this the show that he held him up at?
Or did you mean your best black friend?
my best friend?
No, I think it was the wasn't it Royal Rumble was when he held them up?
I
They
don't
had a
remember
lot of shows
that.
at the, so that's
So,
why. I
no,
was
'cause
thinking
remember-
Ohio. I was like, fuck it.
Each of you walk
Slauson,
away with 2
remember
points. Each of you walk away with
Slauson,
2 points.
remember when I think it was Royal Rumble when he wrestled China in that women's match or the ladies
Yeah,
chores match.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Good Housekeeping match.
That's
Yeah,
that's the one
that's
that he
when
held
he-
him up at. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because
it
he
was the
had the
pay-per-
IC title at the time. Yeah.
It was the pay-per-view. Yeah. Also, I wanted to point out, but I got so excited that I knew the show and almost the place, but it clearly wasn't the place. But that our topic was what it was supposed to be, and that we're doing the guest of show and Jeff Jarrett's job into China. It's just
Yeah.
kind of goes with what we were talking about. It's just
You
kind
guys
of
think I picked this show on accident?
oh wow, look at you correlating everything together. Wow, it's like a show. is
Hey,
coming.
do you have our points from last week too?
Yes, I do. I'm collecting these. This is a point
okay.
system. So each of you walk away with 2 points. Thrasher, I'm almost tempted to give. Does he deserve the 3rd point for guessing the arena?
I think so.
Yeah, Thrasher gets a 3rd point tonight.
It's a bonus point, sure.
We'll put an asterisk next to it.
Still the home run champion then.
All right, so you know what? It's going to be a 4-point system. If you guess the arena, we're going to move to that now.
It's always gonna be the Gund Arena because that's the most famous name.
I'm never gonna remember the arena.
All right, man. So we're going to move on. Are you guys ready for this? You guys want to see how I tied these together? I'm so excited. First match of this new card. Mr. Perfect defeated Goldust. Rob Van Dam defeated Eddie Guerrero. Trish Stratus and Jacqueline defeated Molly Holly and Jazz. X-Pac defeated Bradshaw. Booker
Oh,
T.
man.
Damn.
Booker, I was thinking of saying it, but I was like, no,
That's-
sure. Booker T defeated Stevie Richards. All right, can I say that Steven Richards had the best super kick in the game?
Is
No,
pretty
you
good.
can't say that because Shawn Michael Hickenbottom.
Who? fuck Shawn Michaels, bro, and his lazy eye, bro. Stevie Richards had the best super kick. Thrasher, do you want to have my back here really quick?
The thing of the Hickenbottom name popped me.
Michael Sean Hickenbottom. Thinking this dude.
Thrasher.
I mean, his Stevie Richards does have a really good super kick for his size. He's a big
Who's the
boy.
best
throwing-
Glacier.
in the business?
Glacier had a good one.
How
I'll allow
tall is
this
Stevie
one off
Richards?
topic.
Shout out to
Thrasher, who had
Stevie
the best
Richards.
super kick in the
Your
business?
ad, Stevie Richards, would go right here.
No, I'm trying to be serious here. Hold it together. Who had the best super kick in the business? I'll allow this one off topic.
Who had the best super kick? in the
Thrasher, let's go with you
business?
first.
Okay, so now
Are we going
that's
just
a gray area.
mechanics?
Yeah, it's kind of a gray area because sweet chin music is a finisher to where a super kick is thrown whenever. So now,
No, I'm
like,
talking about in general. You lift your leg up, you kick him in the fucking face. Who had the best one?
hmm,
Did you
That's
guys
tough.
freeze again?
tough one. Tough.
Don't say the Young Bucks. I swear to God, I'll hang up right now.
No, I
No,
said Dolph Ziggler.
All right.
Oh,
Ziggler
Ziggler.
does have a solid super kick, though.
So Booker T defeated Steven Richards. The Hardy Boys defeated Brock Lesnar and Sean Stasiak. What a tag team.
Wow.
Spike Dudley defeated William Regal. Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated The Big Show.
How many matches on the fucking card?
Only 9.
12.
Triple H, wait till you see the next card. Triple H defeated The Undertaker. So does anybody have any questions about this card before I move on?
Triple H defeated The Undertaker.
Was that, yeah, what was that for?
Singles match. It went 14 minutes and 31 seconds.
No title.
No title.
what was the capacity of the arena?
The capacity of the arena.
I like what we're turning this into, by the way, guys. This is very good now with everybody gets to add
9,308 was your capacity.
Said 9,308?
Yes.
9,000. That doesn't sound like a pay-per-view.
We're gonna leave with Slauson. Slauson.
Why would you do that?
Year, city, arena.
How long was the show?
Undertaker.
Show lasted 2 hours and 58 minutes.
That was a terrible fucking question, Noah. Why would you ask me that? That fucking did nothing for me.
That does nothing for any of us, Noah. God damn it. That does nothing for me. I was
All right, no more talking. No more talking. Show is on Slauson.
Wait, Slauson didn't ask this question.
No, I did.
Fuck.
You asked the question nobody wanted to ask and nobody cared.
Can I use your question, Joe, since you don't get a question?
No. You know why I do these? Do you guys want to know why I do these? Because it's more fun for me sitting on this side. And you guys have I'm going to say minus Vic Arson. You guys are the 3 smartest wrestling friends I have. Vic Arson is one of the most smartest men in the business. Not in the business, but knows the business.
Also, one heck of a tag team partner.
From Tupelo, Mississippi.
He is not.
Shout out to
from
Vic.
Tupelo.
Maybe we should get Vic on the show.
We
one
should
of these
get-
days.
We are actually planning on getting a special guest, and we'll announce that shortly.
Dude, we should have called him in for this, and he could have told me what this show was.
All right, so go ahead, Sauce, and talk to me. What's
Fuck,
up?
dude, I don't fucking know.
What was the capacity again?
9,000 something.
9,340?
You guys, I will repeat the
I'm
card.
gonna
We
go.
went
I'm
off
gonna
topic.
go. I know what year it is.
Okay,
all right?
hold
So
on,
let's
hold
go
on.
with-
We went off topic. Would you like me to repeat the card?
No,
Yes.
fuck no. It's like 1,300
It's 9
minutes.
matches. It's 9 matches.
There's like
Guys.
78 matches.
Just to give you guys 9 matches really quickly. Mr. Perfect defeated Goldust. Rob Van Dam beat Eddie Guerrero. Trish Stratus and Jacqueline beat Molly Holly and Jazz. X-Pac defeated Bradshaw. Booker T defeated Steven Rich. Dude, who had the best super kick in the business? No, the Hardy Boys defeated Brock Lesnar and Sean Stasiak. Spike Dudley defeated William Regal. Stone Cold defeated The Big Show, and Triple H defeated The Undertaker.
All right. So, okay. Great. Do we get to ask another set of questions? Was the Triple H match for a title? Just kidding. Fuck.
I'm fucking tripping shoes right now.
2002. That's the only part I'm going to get right. 2002. Unforgiven. The Gund Arena in Columbus, Ohio. The Gun Junior Arena in Columbus, Ohio.
All right.
The Columbus,
Thrasher,
Ohio Municipal Center. is where-
The Gundam Wing Arena.
Stop jumping. Stop jumping. It's supposed to go 1-2, not 1-2-3-1. 1-2. All right. Thrasher, what do you have?
I have 2002. I also have Unforgiven. I think it's in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio.
Oh, that's a good one. Thrasher's just a stadium, Mark. That's why he knows all the fucking.
Oh shit. Damn it. Fuck. This is rough.
No, just say 2002. They already gave you.
No, I'm sure it has to be 2000. So, all right. So, follow my logic. I'm going to explain my logic. Has to be 2002 because Brock Lesnar's on the card.
Perfect on the card.
And I believe his first, if not one of his first feuds was the Hardys, where they had those fucking insane chair shots that he just ate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it's 2002 for sure. I'm also going to go Unforgiven 2002, and I am going to go Orlando, Florida.
All right, all right, we're off the trail now. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and answer. All of you guys get a point for 2002.
It
Congratulations.
was Insurrection.
It was Insurrection.
Fuck
Shut
me.
the fuck up.
It
Was
was Insurrection. Yes.
Oh, God
It was
damn.
Insurrection, which means it was in fucking Birmingham, England.
It's in England. It was in the Birmingham Municipal Center, the Birmingham Municipal Centre of England.
Century.
This show took place May 4, 2002. This is Insurrection 2002, and it took place in Wembley Arena.
I was 6 fucking seconds away from saying Insurrection, and both of them going. Let me tell you what happened. Both of them going Unforgiven threw me off my game, and I folded.
So I need you guys here for me really quickly because this next card is ridiculous.
17 matches.
God damn it.
11 matches, but there's a lot of things going on in these matches. It's not an ECW show. Okay, so don't worry. New Jack's not running in, stabbing a fan, and doing a line of coke. All right.
Off the fan.
That was in the Philadelphia
Philadelphia.
Centre.
Municipal bingo center, actually.
All right, so you guys ready for this? Because we're gonna go back in time a little bit. As soon as I say the first match, Eddie Guerrero and Ultraman defeated Huchilo and Rudy Boy. Okay.
You said Hoochie Mama and who?
Hoochie Mama.
Whatever you want it to be, because it doesn't fucking matter because you ain't guessing the card off that match. All right. Ricky Morton, Tommy Rich, and Junkyard Dog defeated Big Cat and the State Patrol. All right.
That sounds racist.
Whatever you want it to be. Bobby Eaton defeated Brad Armstrong. Itsuzuki Yamazika defeated Mami Kitamura.
Well, he got a lot going on there. Wow.
I thought we were only doing major promotions.
We'll get back to the America side of this. Dustin Rhodes defeated Buddy Landale. All right.
Okay.
The Young Pistols. Who can tell me who the Young Pistols are? I'll give you half a point if you can tell me who the Young Pistols were.
Was that also Billy Gunn and Bart Gunn?
Nope. Thrasher? Who are the Young
I have
Pistols?
no clue.
I'm gonna go
It's
with
Pete Maravich.
Actually, the Young Pistols
Confisted.
Unfisted. That sounds kinky.
consisted of actually one of. I low-key feel like this is one of Thrasher's favorite wrestlers because he doesn't acknowledge it, but he like talks about Tracy Smothers. I feel like
shout out
Thrasher really liked Tracy Smothers. Tracy Smothers and Steve Armstrong. That was the Young Pistols. They defeated the Royal Family, which was Rip Morgan and Jack Victory.
They defeated the Shoot Royal family. This is a weird show.
Terry Taylor defeated the Z-Man. Big
Defeated
Van
who?
Vader. Who?
You said Terry Taylor defeated
You
who?
guys got to stop interrupting me because this fucking card's like ridiculous, and you're gonna get lost. You don't even know who was in the match 2 matches ago.
Terry Taylor defeated Z-Man. That's what he said.
Yes, Big
Oh, I thought
Van
you said
Vader
Nick.
versus Stan Henson ended in a double disqualification. Lex Luger defeated Dan Spivey. The Fabulous Freebirds, Michael Hayes and Jimmy Garvin, defeated Doom, which was Ron Simmons and Butch Reed.
Oh, I know them.
And they
Shout
actually
out
had
black
Tony Khan
guys.
in their corner at the time. And the Four Horsemen defeated. Who did they defeat? Oh, they defeated Sting, Brian Pillman, and their Steiner brothers. Now I'll give you in. The Four Horsemen in this match were Ric Flair, Barry Windham, Sid Vicious, and Larry Zbyszko. Arn Anderson was involved, but he was on the outside.
Interesting.
This
All right,
card is going to make me throw up.
Yeah, and that was the last match. Really quick. All right, so answer the questions, and I want to talk to you guys about the Four Horsemen really quick.
Okay. Questions, guys.
Oh, for the record, just for whatever it means, I don't know if you guys are gonna care or not, but the Four Horsemen defeated Sting and all them and the Steiner Brothers. That was a War Games match.
I figured that. I knew that.
But this isn't a War Games pay-per-view.
Okay.
I wouldn't give you that information if it fucked my pay-per-view.
Word.
No, it's actually on you to open, sir. Go ahead.
Oh, is it? Fuck me.
No,
Shit.
is it you or is it? We did Thrasher last one, right?
No,
No, Slauson
I
did the
don't-
last one.
Okay, Thrasher's
Oh.
open. I'm sorry, So if I don't know if you guys try to know this, but I go Noah first, Slauson second, and Thrasher third. So
Gotcha.
Thrasher, it's on you.
I'm gonna go Spring Stampede 1994 in Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right. Noah?
Question.
Oh damn it! I didn't get to ask my fucking question.
No, ask it.
No, ask it. I'll allow it this week. Ask it, Thrash.
It was gonna. You go ahead and ask your question because the only
No,
reason
no,
why
go first.
because he already answered it. He already answered it with the War Games match. I was gonna ask if there was a specialty match, but no.
All right, good. So go ahead, Noah. Noah, do you appreciate my microphone? Can you hear me better?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's good mic.
Thank you.
I was gonna ask, which I don't know. Am I allowed to ask a question that may not have anything to do with the pay-per-view?
This microphone is brought to you by the Wednesday Night Wars podcast. It's a throwback of our wrestling. Get your sponsor here, Wednesday Night War podcast. Do you remember that? The good times, man. Wednesday Night Wars. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Noah.
Am I allowed to ask a question that doesn't have anything to do
I'm
with?
allowing questions from now on. I'll allow one question from each of you before you give your answer.
Okay. What year did Ron Simmons win the world title?
Bro, you gotta ask questions I have in front of me. I don't fucking know.
I just asked you if I can ask a question. You said
I
what?
didn't know you were going off topic.
It's
I
90,
said that. I said it doesn't have anything to do with the pay-per-view.
92.
There you go.
92. Okay, so I am actually going to go WCW Starrcade 88.
Wow. Okay.
In Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right.
At
You are
the Charlotte
completely
Civic
wrong on
Center.
that one.
All right. That's a big
Because-
Starrcade 88 was that Dusty and Ric Flair?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm not that old, guys.
Everybody knows that. Stupid idiot.
How the fuck would I know that?
He's black, guys. All right.
I'm also 26.
I'm
I'm
drinking E&J for 8 years. He's only 26.
You said what?
Slauson?
I don't even really have a question. What
Ask the
promotion
question.
what was that with the names that I didn't know what was going on there? I thought you were having a stroke when you were pronouncing those. Was that for a different promotion? Is that like
No,
an inter-
no. No. You
So
guys are obviously in the realm of WCW. So
It's for sure WCW.
it's WCW.
okay.
I should have said 91.
I'm gonna go with I don't want I'm gonna hate myself. I'm gonna go with 95 Fall Brawl in the fucking Oregon Ducks Coliseum.
All right.
Is
So
that even a
there's
place? You didn't even name a city.
No.
First
There's
of all,
always
hold on.
do these
Oregon,
every
wherever.
once in a while. There's a
Follow,
reason.
but follow my logic before you get
I'm
to
fucking
that.
tired of your logic, man.
No, but follow my logic. So my logic was right. So I know Doom had to come before he won the chip. I
Which
just
is
didn't know.
the championship. So
Huh?
They got back together. They got back together after that.
No, I don't think with Teddy though.
Not with Teddy, no.
Yeah, he said Teddy was there, so it had to be
I said
before
Teddy.
he
I
won
said
the
Teddy
chip.
was there. I gave you guys Teddy Hart was or Teddy Long, not Teddy Hart.
Yeah, he did say Teddy was there.
Teddy
so
Hart
it had
was
to be
your
before
manager
he won
for
the chip.
Doom.
I just didn't know how fucking long because I wasn't around.
I can just see Teddy Hart accompanying out there with a Persian cat.
Teddy Hart with his fucking megaphone.
Dumb, that's Jimmy Hart. Yeah.
Not all white people look alike, Noah. Jesus.
Fine.
All
We went
white
from
people
Teddy
have
Long
megaphones.
to Teddy Hart to Jimmy Hart. What's next, bro? Jimmy Wang? Like, what are we gonna talk
Jimmy
about?
Wang,
What
yeah.
the fuck are we
I was
talking
never gonna make that because he's also a minority.
about? Thrasher can't breathe right now. Thank you. Oh
Jimmy
man.
Wang is also a minority, so I was never gonna make that mistake.
Thrasher, it's really nice to see you smile right now, bro. I'm just like, it's really nice to see you smile. Just between me and you right here. This is inside right here. I love you, man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys right now. This was a show brought to you by WCW, and the reason I do these shows every once in a while is because I want to stump you guys, because I want you guys on your knowledge. You guys all got 0 points for this show.
Makes
Sweet.
sense.
This show was called Wrestle War 1991.
I knew it was 90. See, I said 91 after the fact.
Seen
It
that
took
fucking- I didn't know
place-
the one
actually,
match at it though.
It took place in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh shit.
All
The
right.
fuck was the connection to Phoenix? Is that
So-
also a gunned arena?
Because he's rising. Because the Wrestling Paradox podcast is rising like a phoenix out of the
From the
ash.
ash. Okay. I see.
So this was a show actually that this was a program that Brian last hit Jim Cornette with a couple weeks ago, and I thought of it and I was like, that's kind of newer. I could post that out there because, like I said, I do a lot of 60s, 70s. They've done from the 1930s and shit like that, and that's out of control.
Does he guess it?
Huh?
He's like, oh fuck yeah, that was fucking. They sold these kind of hamburgers. with that many
No.
fucking-
No, Cornette
It's only
totally
one.
missed the show.
It's only one match on the card and just what they
No.
sold around.
Cornette had 1991, but he had the wrong show and he had the wrong city. And he even said, he's like, why the fuck was that in Arizona? You know, he was like, fuck it.
that is true. Why the fuck would that? Well, that's why, because like, so in the 90s, WCW did a couple like fucking, this is New Japan Pro or All Japan fucking bullshit. And here you go. Like, so that's why.
All right. So really quickly, I'm going to give you guys your updated scores. Thrasher walks away with 4 points this week. Noah and Mike.
No, we have to do a TNA one, right? No,
it's fine.
no.
No, if you don't know, I ate some mushrooms before the show started. I'm trying to get this over as quickly as possible.
Sweet. Tune in next time, advertisers, for our
Wait,
Shroomcast.
Yeah, you get a shroom right here.
For our
Get the
Shroomcast.
points
All
done,
right,
because
so anyway,
my question's gonna be great.
Thrasher walks away with 4 points this week. Noah and Mike both walk away with 3. Bringing our leaders to Thrasher had 5 last week. Very nice, Thrasher. So you're sitting at a solid 9. Mike is sitting there with a 6, and Noah has 7. Thrasher's really pulling away from the pack right now. All right, not bad. So really quickly, before we end the show, I want to ask you guys, and please don't go crazy and go all over each other. I'll start with Thrasher.
I'll go all over, guys. All over.
Who are your shut the fuck up, Thrasher? Who are your original, like, who when you think the 4 horsemen, who do you think of?
Oh, Arn, Tully, Rick, and Wyndham.
Noah?
Oh,
Oh, you said Noah?
Noah?
Oh, yeah, I'm going same 4. Arn, Tully, Rick, Wyndham.
Okay.
Like the classic 4.
but that's not the classic one.
For me.
Noah just repeated whatever Thrasher said because Noah's not that old. He doesn't remember it.
It was gonna be Arn, Tully, Rick, and fucking damn.
Oli?
I would say
not
Oli.
Oli.
For me personally,
I
Arn, Rick,
go
Tully,
OG.
and Oli are my 4.
My favorite band, Chicago. I only think about the first album, original band. Same thing with the Horsemen, or original. Same thing with my sauces, original sauce. Same
Original,
thing,
so original.
So
wing
what's your
sauce.
original? What's the original?
Laird, Oli, Tully, and Arn, and
Yeah.
fucking J.J. Dillon.
All right.
The
Do we not
5
consider Chris
horsemen.
Benoit a 4 horseman?
Fucking
Yeah.
Rick and Chris and
Or Dean
fucking Brian and
Dean
fucking
Malenko.
Steve Mondo Michael?
No, fuck
Steve
that.
Mondo McMichael as the 5th, 4th horseman.
As the
He's
5th
like
man,
the 8th, 4th horseman.
The 5th Mang.
the 5th man, Mang should have been a horseman.
Mang. He should have
know,
been the
and-
5th Mang.
I don't want to get into it too far, right? I don't want to get into it too far, but as we got further and further into WCW and later into WCW, the 4 horsemen became a joke almost, right? And the
You know who
same
my
thing-
4 horsemen are?
you already said it. Shut up.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
The
Again.
thing, no, the thing is, it's kind of like the NWO. It's like the more people they added and shit like that, it just became watered down.
Watered down. Yeah.
If you would have kept Noah, shut up. If you would have kept the original fucking, NWO of Hogan, Hall,
Holy,
Nash.
holy, J.J. Dillon. All
No, if you would have
Oh.
shut up, Sauce, and this goes for you too. If you would have kept the original NWO, just like you kept the original Horseman and shit like that, it kept it short and small. It would have been nice. It would have been sweet. It got out of control. It got stupid. Everybody wanted to be a horseman.
Would
There's
it have been
nothing in the world, Steve Mondo
too sweet?
McMichael should be a part of the Horsemen. It was lazy.
Would it have been too sweet though?
would it have been for life?
Do you think that Teddy D put them over the edge? Is that what you're saying?
What?
You see how I did that? You see the connection I made? Because over the edge, because if you
All right,
follow,
this show's
Scott
off the
Hall had the
fucking rails.
razor's edge.
We're done. This show's off the rails. Lou Spector's doing a rail. So let's just end this shit over right now. All right, guys.
Oh wait, no, there's one more question. Slauson.
Oh yeah, would Loki's gimmick would have been as badass if he used "I Am the Warrior" by Patti Smith as his theme song.
Bang, bang. I am a warrior.
I am the warrior, and heart to heart we'll be.
I can't hold it together anymore. I've been trying so hard for the past hour to hold it together. and I can't.
Tune in next week for the Shroomcast. The entire staff will be on Shroom.
We on Shrooms and Ian J.
Ian J, the Ian J Shroomcast.
We will be violently sick next week. Get ready for it.
Come
And
and
in
see us
2
next
weeks-
time on Ian J PN.
And in 2 weeks, we're going to be sponsored by Ipecac. We're all going to be drinking
That's
Ipecac.
what I thought of. I thought of the Family Guy episode.
Oh God!
Who wants
Next week
chowder?
this show is gonna be terrible. Oh,
This show's already
We're gonna do
fucking
King of the
terrible.
Mountain. I'm gonna stop the recording, by the way.
All right. Thrasher, say something stupid.
Something stupid.
God, you need more emphasis in that.